Hello, second grade. Today is Phonics lesson 67. We are going to start by practicing alphabetizing again. And so if you're looking at your activity sheet, you might notice that all of these words start with the same letter. They all start with F. So that's not very helpful when alphabetizing this list. So we'll move on to the second letter. And so I'm going to go ahead and underline the second letter. All the second letters are R. So all of these words start with FR. So what do you think we're going to do? Right, we're going to move on to the third letter. So I'm going to circle the third letter. Y, O, I, E, A, and U. Those were all different letters. So we're going to have to look at the third letter to put our list in order. So we know that they all start with FR. So we're looking at the third letter. So we have Y, O, I, E, A, U. So we start with A. So F-R-A, this word is frame. B, C, D, E, there's an E, F-R-E-E, spells free. F, G, H, I, F-R-I-Z-Z, this is frizz, comes next. J, K, L, M, N, O, F-R-O-W-N, frown. P, Q, R, S, T, U. This word is frumpy. And Y comes after U, so fry finishes the list. Okay, so remember when you're alphabetizing, look at the first letter, move on to the second. You might have to go to the third or fourth letter too. Okay, good job with your list. Let's move on to our spelling sound review. As always, I want you to repeat the sound and then write the letters on your paper. So first, number one is S, comma, C, final S, S, comma, S-E, comma, C-E. Number two, O, 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 consonant E, comma, O, final digraph, O-W. O. Number three, U. U. U, consonant E, comma, U. Number four, or. Or. Combination O-R says or. Number five, Z. Z. Z, comma, S. Z. Number six, Hua. Hua. W-H says Hua. Number seven, Ing. Ing. Digraph NG says Ing. Number eight, E. E. E-E, comma, E. Final E-E, comma, Y. E. And number nine, oo. Oo, like tooth. digraph O-O. Ooh. Now let's practice spelling some words. On number 10, we're going to write the word trout. Trout. T-R-O-U-T. Trout. Number 11, bossy. Bossy. B-O-S-S-Y. Bossy. And number 12, spell the word longest. Longest. L-O-N-G-E-S-T. Longest. Now we'll practice spelling some sight words. On number 13, spell the word answer. Answer. A-N-S-W-E-R. Answer. Number 14 is gone. Gone is G-O-N-E. And number 15, the word is guess. Guess. G-U-E-S-S. Guess. The sentence that we are going to write today is, when do you think the rain will stop? We need to have what at the beginning of the sentence? Right, a capital letter. And what type of sentence is this? When do you think the rain will stop? It is a question, so we will end with a question mark. When, make sure you're paying attention to your lines and also spacing. When do you think the rain will stop? We said that was a question. When do you think the rain will stop? If you need to pause, you can do so now. Then you can set your worksheet aside. Let's look at these words that I have written on my board. I have bubble, table, stumble. What do you notice about these words? What do they all have in common? Right, the final stable syllable, B-L-E. So how will we code this word? First we do bracket, cross out the final E, accent mark. That shows our final stable syllable. And this U would be coded how? Right, with a brevy. It is short because the consonant is following it. Okay, so this word is bubble. Bubble. Now, what do you think would happen if the word only had one B? Let's look at it. Okay, so let's code it. Final stable syllable, B-L-E. This you would get a macron. How would we say this word? Buble. We would say buble. So why did the vowel U change? Right, there's no longer a consonant following the vowel in this syllable. So remember that we code vowels in their syllables, and consonant B is always part of that final stable syllable, B-L-E. Okay, so we're going to learn a new spelling rule today. When you're spelling the word with final stable syllable and you want the vowel to have a short sound, you need to have a consonant after it. So you must double the first letter of the final stable syllable because they always start with consonants. So that's why this final stable syllable was B-L-E. We doubled the B so that it said bubble and not buble. I'm going to go ahead and erase that word. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, Let's code this word. We have final stable syllable, BLE, bracket, cross out the final E, accent mark. We will put a macron above this A. Can you read this word? Table. So if I add another B and code it, final stable syllable, BLE, this would get a brevy this time and say ah. So this would be table. Table. Does that make sense? No. So remember, we are going to pay attention to those rules, okay? There is one exception. There's one exception to this rule. When you're spelling with final stable syllable, KLE, and the vowel needs to be short, we're going to add C instead of doubling the K, okay? There are not very many English words that have KK together. So like in the word pickle, there is final stable syllable, KLE. Well, this I is short, but we didn't put KK, we put CK, okay? Same with like the word buckle. Final stable syllable, KLE, but we put a C there instead, okay? So let's look at this final word. We have final stable syllable, BLE, bracket, cross out the final E and accent mark, okay? Now, is the B doubled? No, this word has consonant M in the first syllable, so the vowel is short because there is a consonant, okay? This word is stumble. Stumble. So let's go back to our practice page. We're going to practice spelling words with final stable syllables. So I'm on new sounds and words. So let's spell the word for number 1, humble. Humble. H-U-M-B-L-E. Humble. Number 2, let's spell the word title. Title. This I is long, so we can just follow it with T-L-E. T-I-T-L-E. And number 3, we want to spell puddle. Puddle. P-U-D-D-L-E. We double the consonant because we want the U to be a short sound. Puddle. Okay. Don't forget to practice reading and spelling your high frequency words and choose some to write sentences with. Remember to use capital letters and punctuation marks. Join me now for the worksheet. This one is a little different today. We have spelling with final stable syllables, no coding today, so we are going to read the paragraph at the top and answer the questions together. Termites are insects that like to eat damp wood or wood that is a little wet. Termites can eat wood until it crumbles. If they eat wood on a house for a long time, they can make the house tumble down. People kill termites with bug sprays to save their houses. So what are termites? Are they eggs, insects, or birds? Very first thing is termites are insects. Number 2, what does damp mean? Termites are insects that like to eat damp wood or wood that is a little wet. So let's not just write wet. We need to write a little wet because that doesn't mean it's soaking. It's just a little wet. Number 3, what would a good title for this be? I want you to think about a title for this paragraph. Remember, titles are going to be capitalized. Might just call this termites. Maybe you thought of something creative like mighty termites. Why do people kill termites for number 4? Why do people kill termites? People kill termites with bug sprays to save their houses. Because the termites eat the wood. We don't want our houses to fall down. What do people use to kill termites? That was in that same sentence. With bug sprays. With bug sprays. And so today when you're doing your homework, you are going to read another paragraph about termites and answer questions. I'm challenging you to find the answers and underline them back in the paragraph. Good job today.